In today's video, we're going to be going over 10 things you need to do before the brand new Fall Market Update Part 2. You need to do these things right now because trust me, it is going to help you guys out so much. Of course, as always, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get straight into this video. So guys, the Fall Market Update Part 2 has officially been announced. Unfortunately, I was not there for the announcement, but yeah, here it is, the brand new update. And we're going to be getting a lot of things like activities, achievements, seeds, a lot more. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys 10 things you need to do or get inside of the regular update right here, so you guys can be prepared for the upcoming update. Let's get straight into this. I'm not even going to waste any of your time. So first things first, I feel like I say this every single time, always and always guys, get yourself any of these pets, either a raptor or any other pet like a brown mouse or a gray mouse. Any of these pets basically make you guys move faster, especially the raptor. It gives you guys a 15% increase to player movement. It is extremely good, and look at me zooming around, bro. I don't even think I have all 8 of my raptors active right now is what I meant to say. But yeah, let me go ahead and place down all of them, and as you guys can see, you move pretty fast. You can get across the map really quickly. This is useful for any event that happens during the admin abuse or even just doing the fall update, because now walking from here all the way back here is a lot easier, you know what I mean? So yeah, always and always get yourself some of these pets. They're gonna help you out a lot. The second thing I need you guys to do is get yourself as many fall eggs as you possibly can. Now, most of you probably already have a lot of fall eggs, but you've probably also already used them up. But guys, I recommend keeping these as well as some of these seeds, because we might be getting crafting in the fall update part 2. We always get crafting in the part 2 updates, guys. I feel like this one is going to be no different. As you guys remember, in the fairy update part 2, we got crafting. In the beanstalk update part 2, we got crafting. So I feel like in the fall market update part 2, we might be getting some sort of crafting related thing added to the game. So I recommend you guys to, of course, go ahead and stock up on as many seeds and as many eggs as you can, because these two are the most common things that are inside of crafting recipes. Of course, you can also go ahead and get yourself a bunch of these cosmetic items. But yeah, of course, just be prepared, guys. You are gonna need all of these items very soon when this update comes out. Now, another item I really recommend you guys to get is going to be none other than my favorite, the leaf blower. I absolutely love this thing, and if you guys don't have this thing, bro, you need to get it right now. It basically just serves one purpose, which is to let you move really fast. Like, we love this. We love this. This is the most fun item we've gotten in Grow a Garden in a very long time. And as you guys can see, you can fly across the map. This is extremely useful for the upcoming admin abuses. As you guys know, we have red light, green light. We have a bunch of other admin abuses where you have to do a bunch of obbies. So I feel like the leaf blower is going to be extremely good for just skipping red light, green light. Like, guys, use this thing. It's extremely OP. I've done it last time. And yeah, honestly, if you guys are not using the leaf blower, even just to get around the map like this, man, I don't know, you're missing out. You're missing out. So if for some reason you don't have 8 raptors just sitting in your inventory, the leaf blower is a good alternative to those raptors or any other pet that you might use to gain speed inside of Grow a Garden. Additionally, I also recommend you guys to go ahead and farm specific pets. Now, we don't know if these pets are going to be removed from the game this week, but if you don't have them already, try and get as many of them as you can. These pets are really good, especially the space squirrel, the marmot, even something like the red squirrel for the new fall pet is pretty decent. Now, speaking of the event itself, make sure you guys have fall blooms. Just like the beanstalk update, guys, when the update came out, we needed these fall blooms, whatever this is called. Even in the fairy update, the amount of fall blooms or the fairy points you had mattered just so you could access the shop itself, and I feel like this is going to be no different. So if you guys are lacking on the fall blooms like me, make sure you get at least a few dozen of them. You don't get like 10, 20, 30, 40, maybe even 50. You guys might already be there. If you can get to 100 fall blooms, once again, it's not going to take you guys too long to get to 100 fall blooms. I recommend you guys to do it because it's going to help you guys out a lot in the upcoming update. Once again, there is going to be new items in the shop. This is what happens every single week. So if you guys want access to those new items the second the update comes out, make sure you guys go ahead and get yourself a lot of fall blooms. One other pet I recommend every single person to get in the game right now is going to be something like the marmot. This thing is is extremely good because the drops you get from the Marmot are actually pretty OP. So if you go over to the Grow a Garden wiki, as you guys can see, the Marmot can actually give you guys the Golden Acorn. Yes, the Golden Acorn that basically lets you skip mutating your pets completely. You can get it for free from the Marmot even after the fall event is gone. Like, this thing is extremely OP because every single person does mutate their pets. And this basically makes mutating your pet a lot easier and a lot faster, so it's honestly a no-brainer. And currently the only pet that can give you the Golden Acorn without buying it from the shop is the Marmot. So if you guys do not have the Marmot, get 8 of them. It is extremely easy to get from the Fall Pet Shop right over here. So if you guys do not have it, get it right now, bro. This thing is really good. Once again, this thing gives you guys the Golden Acorn for free. Not only that, maple syrup, leaf blower, all of these, you can get them even after the update is gone. All you have to do is find these stupid little mounds that this thing makes. It's kind of annoying, but guys, once again, the rewards you get out of these are really OP. They're really limited. I don't think we're gonna get something like the Golden Acorn in the game ever again, so this is probably your last chance to get that, so do it right now, bro. Trust me. Now, another thing that I feel like every single one of you should have already done, but if for some reason you have not, plant basic plants in your garden, like the strawberry, like the cactus, like the bamboo. Once again, this is gonna help you guys out with the fall event, so most of you have probably already done this, but if you have not done this yet, make sure you do it. Doing the event is going to become a lot easier if you just have a bunch of berries laying around, if you just have a bunch of tropical plants laying around, or a bunch of woody plants laying around, a bunch of cactus. You know what I'm saying, you know what I'm trying to say. The more of these plants you have, the better it is. Now, the best way to farm these plants is going to be by simply just going here and auto-clicking overnight or something. Alternatively, if you are trying to get rarer seeds, like something like the beanstalk, head over to my Discord server. Link is going to be in the description down below. And of course, inside of my Discord server, we have a stock notifier. So if that's something you guys need, head over to channels and roles, and then simply go ahead and choose what seed you want to be notified for. It could be the elder strawberry, the burning bud, sugar apple, whatever you need, even eggs and gears, whatever gears or eggs you need, you can get them from my Discord server, and it's just going to send you guys a notification saying that, hey, it's in stock, go buy it right now. But once again, if you're just buying basic seeds, you don't need to do all of that stock notify nonsense. Just go here, get an auto-clicker, and click overnight. Speaking of the basics, make sure you have money. I mean, at this point, is this really something I have to mention? This event is heavily based on money, as you guys can see clearly right here. So if you guys don't have at least 1 or 2 trillion, bro, you might struggle in this upcoming update. I'm not gonna lie to you, inflation has hit Grow a Garden quite hard, and yeah, you gotta keep up, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, just get a bunch of money, either by begging or trading, whatever you guys want to do. Something like the Mooncat would sell for a lot of money, so if you guys are tired of money, just go ahead and sell one of your Mooncats or something. The Orange Tabby does the same thing anyways. One other thing I recommend every single Grow a Garden player to do right now is to head over to the crafting shop, buy yourself something like the Pack B or the Pet Pouch. These things are extremely useful to increase your inventory size. I think that's a no-brainer. Everyone knows why a bigger inventory is better, so I don't need to explain that too much. Another thing you can do is head over to the shop, scroll down until you find this, and as you guys can see, you can actually go ahead and get extra inventory slots right over here too. This is gonna cost you guys a little bit, but still, once again, extremely worth it in my opinion. Another thing you can do is go to free upgrades right here, and once again, you can get a bunch of extra upgrades here too. So do all of this if you guys have not already. Of course, it's gonna take you guys a long time, but yeah, this is definitely worth it in my opinion. Now, if you go back to the announcement page right here, we have also seen one more thing coming to this update, which is going to be brand new achievements. Yes, we are getting even more achievements in this game, so make sure you guys have every single item from the fall event, because if you go over to achievements right now and then head over to mini achievements, as you guys can see in the ferry update, achievements are pretty easy to do. Most of them are just obtainment quests, so all you need to do is just get the pet itself, and once you guys have the pet, you have basically completed this achievement, and these give you guys some pretty cool rewards. As you guys can see, we also have a limited time fence, which which is pretty cool too. So yeah, if you guys want to complete these achievements, get every single pet, because yeah, that's what this seems to be about anyways. Just collect this, collect that, hatch 10 pets, you know how it is. And once again, of course, make sure you join an hour before the update actually comes out. 9 a.m. EST is when the admin abuse is going to start. Once again, don't need to mention why admin abuses are really OP. I think a lot of people already know why they are super good, and every single player should join an admin abuse, because once again, that's where all the money is, bro. If you want 16 Grandmaster Sprinklers in the span of 5 minutes, it's in admin abuses. Okay, you gotta join admin abuses if you want free things. Anyways, guys, that is 10 things you need to do before this update comes out. If you guys think I missed anything, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.